Good evening. Welcome to Boswell Auditorium for the night's Ozark Conference game between the Lebanon Lady Jackets and the Camden Lady Lakers. Camdenton 14-8 on the year, 3-4 on the season, coming off a loss to Rolla, 87-76. Their starting lineup: number 5, Shelby Kurtz, a junior; number 13, Darby Rome, a senior; number 22, Jessica Watson, a senior; Natalie Basham, a senior; and we'll give you the starting lineups for Lebanon Lady Jackets here in a second as they play a video for the game, as they normally do. Lebanon 13-7 on the year. They're 3-2 in conference play, coming off a victory of the Hillcrest Hornets, 63-24. It is a senior night here. They honored the 5 seniors before the contest: Skylar Leak, Bailey Palmer, Abby O'Connor, Faith Campbell, and Cameron Mack, all honored, as they'll be playing their last home game at Boswell Auditorium. This matchup will go a long way to determine seedings for districts. That will happen later in the week. Both these teams in the same district, along with Waynesville and Central Bulldogs. Starting for Lebanon, the 5'10 senior, Skylar Leak. 5'8 senior, number 15, Bailey Palmer. 6' senior, number 20, Abby O'Connor. The 5'7 senior, number 22, Faith Campbell. And rounding out the starting lineup, the 5'7 senior, number 23, Cameron Mack, as they start all the seniors on senior night. Big crowd on hand, as we would expect when Camden comes to town. A lot of people taking a trip down Highway 5 from Camden for the contest. And we're just about set for Ozark Conference action. Connor and Basham will jump it off at center court. And the control goes. Nope, Basham caught it herself, as you can't catch your own tip. So it'll be 11 in basketball to start the ball game. Blake gets it into Mack. Rome was on her. Back over to Leak. Basham guards her. Best guarding Palmer. Set it back on top to Leak. Now they hand it off to Faith Campbell. Stolen away by Kurtz. She's fouled and go to the line to shoot 2. Skylar Leak picks up her first, team foul number 1. Kurtz to the line to shoot 2. First one is no good. And the second one is good. And a violation on the inbounds by Lebanon's turnover number 2. Cameron Mack picks up the foul. Her first, team foul number 2. Watson to trigger it in underneath the Laker bucket. Gets it in. 3-point shot by Rome is no good. Well, he comes away with a rebound. Down to Mack. Pull-up jumper is no good. Watson comes away with it for Camden. Camden likes to run. Kurtz over to Basham. Shot up and good. Her first 2 points of the ball game. Stolen away by Basham, and she's fouled to go to the line for 2. Cameron Mack picks up her second. Only a minute 2 into the ball game. Basham to the line to shoot 2. First one's no good. Jenna Glendinning checks into the ball game for Cameron Mack. Basham with her second free throw attempt. Rolls around and falls in. A foul on Camden on the pressure. Goes on Shelby Kurtz, her first, team foul number 1. Leak to trigger it in. Get it into Campbell. Triple team, they get it down to Palmer. Over to Glendinning. Looks to drive, shot up and good. And Lebanon's on the scoreboard. Basham brings it down court. Over to Kurtz, and she can't handle it. It's first turnover for Camdenton. In full court press by the Lady Lakers. They get it into Campbell. Underneath to O'Connor. Fouled on the play and count a bucket. She'll go to the line for the and 1. Jessica Watson picks up her first. Team foul number 2. And we're all tied up at 4 apiece. Olivia Whittle, a sophomore, checking in for the Lady Lakers. O'Connor trying to give Lebanon their first lead of the ball game. Too hard. Rebound comes down the basket. Down court to Whittle, and she traveled with the basketball. Turnover number 2 for Camdenton. Quickly down court. Palmer couldn't handle it. Basham kicks it over to Vest. Now back to Basham. Looks to drive. Shot up. Count the bucket. She's fouled to go to the line for the and 1. Foul's going to go on Abby O'Connor. Her first. Team foul number 4. Basham to the line for the and 1. And she gets it. She has 6 points, 6 of the 7 points for Camden here in the first quarter. Leak over to Palmer. Back to Glendinning. And he looks to drive the lane. Gets it over to Palmer. Lays it up and in for her first 2 points of the ball game. Almost stolen. It goes out of bounds, and it'll still be Camden basketball. 5:49 to play here in the first quarter of action. They get it in to Rome. Back to Basham. Over to Rome. Back to Basham. She'll try a 3-point shot. No good. Rome with the offensive rebound and a putback for her first points. Quickly down court to O'Connor, and she walked with the basketball. Turnover number 4 for Lebanon. As Ellie Turner will check in for Camdenton. Basham will take a seat. Whittle gets it into Kurtz. Down court to Rome. Pull-up jumper, no good. O'Connor with the defensive rebound. Gets it out to Leak. Down court to Glendenning. Off for Turner's foot, and it'll be 11 in basketball. Leak will trigger it in. We'll get it into Campbell. Try to get it down to O'Connor. Back on top. Now it's stolen, knocked away by Turner. 11 will keep the basketball, trailing by 3 here in the first quarter. Basham will check back in for Camdenton. And Kurtz will head for the bench. Peyton Kincaid checking in for the first time in the ball game for Megan Vest. Get it into Campbell. Underneath the Glendenning, she's able to save it, but she walked with the basketball. Turnover number 5 for Lebanon. Full court pressure by the Lady Jackets. Get it into Basham. Breaks the timeline. Keeps her dribble. Back on top to Rome. She'll try a three-point shot and hits it. Her first three-pointer of the ball game. First three-pointer by Camdenton. Pass downfield. They're going to get a call that Palmer was bailed out. They're going to get Basham with the foul. Her first, team foul number 3. Cameron Mack will check back in for Palmer. Watson and Kurtz check in for the Lady Lakers. Cameron will have to be careful with those 3 fouls. Underneath to O'Connor. No good. Kicks it back out to Campbell. The Glendenning. They're going to call on the floor a blocking foul on Watson. That'll be her second. Team foul number 4. Megan Vest will check back in. Got a little water there along the Camdenton bench. They clean that up. Rome will check in for Camdenton. For Watson, who sits down with 2 fouls. 4:16 to play. First quarter, not even halfway through, we've had 8 fouls called in the ball game. Palmer to trigger it in. Gets it out to Cameron. Long three-pointer. No good. Looking down court to Rome. Triple teamed and gets it out to Turner. She'll try a three-pointer. No good. O'Connor with the defensive rebound to the Leak. Over to Mack, and she'll try a long three-point shot. No good. Leak with the rebound. Goes up, and it's no good. She'll go to the line for shoot 2. Olivia Widow picks up her first. Team foul number 5. Leak to the line to shoot 2. It's the first one. Maya Hewlett checks in for the first time for the Lady Lakers. Leak hits the second one. As Basham will check back in. Kurtz comes to the bench. They get it in. Turner to Basham. Faith Campbell will pick up her first foul of the ball game. Team foul number 5. Basham will trigger it in. That's going to go on Leak, her second. Team foul number 6. So Camdenton will be in the bonus for the rest of the half with 3:44 to play in the first quarter. They get it into Rome. Stolen away. Basham was able to get it right back. And now they're going to get Glendinning with the foul. That'll be her first. Basham will go to the line for the 1-and-1. Basham is already 2 for 3 at the free throw line. She has 6 points in the quarter. First one is good. The second one is up, and it is good. She has 8 points in the quarter. And a turnover, almost a turnover, on the inbounds pass. Break for Lebanon. Out to Mack, to Glendinning, to Mack, to Campbell. Underneath to Mack, shot up and good for her first 2 points of the ballgame. Vest with the basketball, heads down court. Gets it to Basham. Pulls up at the free throw line, shot is short. Lee comes away with the rebound. Out to Campbell. To Mack. Drive shot blocked. Connor with the rebound and puts it up and in for 2. Her 4th points of the ball game. Down to a 2-point lead. Basham on the dribble. And they're going to get Mack with her 3rd foul. Her 3rd. Palmer will check in for her. Kurtz checking in for Camdenton. As Basham goes to the line. Misses the front end. It's going to stay Camdenton basketball. Now the officials are going to talk about it. And it's going to stay Laker basketball. And get it into Rome to Basham. Over to Kurtz. 3-point shot's no good. Scramble forward underneath. Lebanon comes away with it underneath to Campbell. Shot up and good. Her first points of the ball game, and we're all tied up for the second time. 3-point shot by Turner, no good. Maybe it was a double 2-point shot. Quickly out to Campbell. Over to Glendinning. She's fouled by Rome. And that'll be her first. Team foul number 6. So both teams will be in the bonus now for the rest of the half. 2:16 to play in the first half. Glendinning will go to the line to shoot 2. It's the first one, and Lebanon has their first lead of the ball game. Second one by Glendinning is also good. Rome with the basketball. Down to Basham on top. Rome with a 3-point shot, no good. Connor comes away with it. Lebanon comes down court. To Leak. Drive, shot up and good. Her first bucket of the ball game, and she has 4 points in the contest. And Camdenton will call a 30-second timeout, 1:49 to play in the first quarter, and they trail by 4.
Why choose local? Because local companies stay rooted in their communities. They support other local businesses and provide jobs for your friends and neighbors. At Fidelity Communications, we take great pride in being a local company that's dedicated to the communities we serve. Jobs and opportunities for the people you love. That's why you choose local. Fidelity Communications. We're here, we're local. Be connected with Fidelity, your local internet, TV, and home phone provider.
Lebanon with their largest lead of the night. Their first lead of the night at 4 points. We've had 14 fouls called here in the first quarter of action. The JV game was the same way. Lebanon won the JV game 81-63. They get it into Basham. Gets down court. Keeps the dribble, throws it up, no good. Looking for a foul, didn't get one. Palmer to Glendenning, looks to drive. Shot up, no good. That was Hewlett with the rebound. Now to Basham. Over to Kurtz, three-point shot is good. Her first three-pointer of the ball game. Second one by Camdenton. It's down to a 1 point lead for Lebanon. Skylar Leak with the basketball. Gets it to Glendenning. Over to Campbell. Underneath to O'Connor. Turn, shot up, no good. Scramble for it. Basham comes away with it. We go under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Rome with a three-point shot, in and out. O'Connor comes away with the rebound. Down the Rome, blocked by O'Connor. It'll be Lebanon basketball. Kincaid and Vest checking back in with 47 seconds to play in the quarter. Get it in the corner to O'Connor. Back on top to Campbell. She'll try a three-point shot. No good. O'Connor's there for the putback. It's no good. Basham heads down court. Camden with a chance to take the lead here near the end of the first quarter. To Rome. Underneath, and O'Connor, I think, is going to pick up the foul. Now they're going to give it on Skylar Leak. That's her third. Micaiah Alexander, 5'9" freshman, will check in. Along with Whittle for Camdenton. Megan Vesta Jr. with the 1-1. Sarah Holmes checking in for the first time for Camdenton. First one is up and good. Their first points of the ball game. Next foul by Lebanon will put Camdenton in the double bonus. The junior with the bonus. It's hit, and Camdenton regains the lead. Glendenning comes down court to Campbell. Under 10 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Glendenning with a ball fake. Up in, no good. Connor with a quick rebound, throws it in. That's the buzzer. Abby O'Connor with nice work on the offensive boards. Gives Lebanon the lead at the end of the first quarter. We played one here at Boswell Auditorium. Lebanon leading 20-19.
When you're ready to protect yourself and your family from the unfriendly world, come on down to Friendly Firearms in Lebanon. We offer a large selection of concealed carry weapons, and we offer 60 and 90-day layaway terms for your convenience. Count on Friendly Firearms in Lebanon, and remember, we're always friendly at Friendly Firearms.
Look no further. Lindsay Auto Group is Mid-Missouri's premier source for new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and vans. With over 700 vehicles in stock, we've got the right one for you. Since 1970, our success has come from building long-lasting relationships with completely satisfied customers. We make your car buying experience hassle-free, simple, and enjoyable. Lindsay Auto Group in Lebanon and St. Robert. Car buying the way it should be.
And up and down first quarter, they saw 15 fouls called in the quarter. 2 lead changes, 3 ties, 11 leads, 20-19. We start the second quarter. It's Alexander, Palmer, Glendenning, Campbell, and O'Connor on the floor for the Lady Jackets. Rome, Basham, Kurtz, Watson, and Vest on the floor. Scramble for it, a tie-up. And it'll be 11 in basketball. Turnover number 3 for Camdenton. They get it into Alexander. Camdenton wanted a foul. Underneath to O'Connor. She lays it up and in. She has 8 points in the ballgame. Basham with the basketball. And they're going to get a foul on Lebanon. Bailey Palmer picks up her first. Number 10, team foul. Basham to the line to shoot 2. With double bonus. She's 4 for 6 at the free throw line. It's the first one. Her 9th point, 5 of them coming from the free throw line. And she has 10 on the night. Glendenning breaks the pressure, keeps the dribble. Campbell was able to save it. To Palmer to Glendenning. To O'Connor. Back to Campbell. She'll try a 2-point shot. It's no good. Palmer comes away with it over to O'Connor. She picks it up and scores her 10th point of the ball game. Watson with the basketball. To Basham underneath. Kick it out to Kurtz. 3-pointer no good. O'Connor with the rebound to Alexander. He heads down court. Gets by. Basham and scores the bucket. Her first points of the ball game. Down in the corner of Rome where she's double teamed. And we have a foul on Faith Campbell. Her second. Rome the line to shoot 2. Hits it, first one. Kincaid checking in for Camdenton. 6:40 to play here in the half. Second one is also good. Get it into Glendenning. Tries to break the pressure, and she does. Keeps the dribble, drives the lane, and they're going to get her for an offensive foul. Her second. Watson stood there and took the charge. She'll trigger it in to Rome. Breaks the timeline to Basham. Looks to drive, and she walked with the basketball. Turnover number 4 for Camdenton. Full court pressure again by Camdenton. 3-point lead for Lebanon. Get it into Campbell. Gets it to Glendenning. Across the timeline. To Alexander. Underneath to Campbell. Looks for help as she's double teamed. Finds Alexander. She walked with the basketball. Turnover number 6 for the Lady Jackets. They get it into Rome. Watson. Try a three. It's the 2-pointers. Her foot was on the line. It's 2 points. Her first bucket of the ball game. It's a 1-point lead. And Lebanon is forced to call a 30-second timeout. 5:48 to play in the first half. Lebanon up by 1.
Did you see that game? They came back to win. They've been on a run. They're going to state. At Fidelity Local 6, we love local sports. Get game DVDs or seasons on flash drive. Just go to fidelitylocal6.com, select your region, and find the Purchase a Season tab. If you can't find what you're looking for, hit us up on Facebook or Twitter, and we'll search our archives. As always, thanks for watching.
Lebanon with a 1-point lead with 5:48 to play here in the first half. Get full court pressure. They get it into Glendinning. Over to O'Connor. Back to Alexander. Back to Glendinning. To Campbell. To Alexander. Campbell underneath to Alexander. Shot up and good. Her 4th point of the ball game. All of them in the second quarter. Rome with the basketball. To Watson. Down to Basham. Looks to drive. Shot up. No good. Kurtz with the rebound. Puts it back up and in for 2. Get it in Glendinning. Lebanon having trouble with that pressure, and there's going to be a foul on Camdenton. Send Lebanon to 1-1. Peyton Kincaid picks up her first, team foul number 7. Turner, Hewlett, and Vest check back in for Camdenton. Jen Glendinning goes to the line for the 1-1. Misses it. Alexander with the rebound. Puts it back up. Blocked. And Camden comes away with it. Hewlett with the block. Kurtz with the shot up and off the backboard and good. And Camden regains the lead. O'Connor with the basketball. To Palmer. To Campbell. Stolen away by Basham. She'll lay it in for 2. It's 12 points in the contest. And it's a 3-point lead for the Lakers. Glendinning with the basketball. Basham guarding her. Over to Alexander. Tipped away. Second turnover in a row for Lebanon. Almost a turnover. They get it to Basham. To Turner, back in the corner to Basham. She'll try a 3-point shot from there. No good. Jump ball, and it'll stay Camden basketball. Whittle and Rome check back in for Camden. Turner to trigger it in. Finally finds Basham. Looks to drive, shot up and good. She has 6 points in this quarter, 14 in the ball game. Campbell. Over to Bailey. Her shot, no good. Basham comes away with it. Keeps the dribble. Blocked by Lebanon. Get it to Glendenning. Whittle guarding her. Alexander with the drive. Shot up, no good. Scramble forward. O'Connor comes away with it and fouled and go to the line to shoot two. Megan Vest picks up her first 18 foul for Camden as O'Connor goes to the line to shoot two. Misses the first one. Kurtz checking in for Camden along with Kincaid. Connor with the second one, misses it. Kurtz comes away with the rebound. It's to Rome, her three-pointer, no good. Camden comes away with it. Turner with a three-point shot, in and out, hits the shooter's roll, her first three-pointer of the ball game. And Lebanon will call a full timeout with 2:43 to play in the first half, trailing now 36-28.
It's always easy at Easy Pawn. It's easy to shop. Their spacious store and conveniently displayed merchandise make it easy to find what you need. It's easy to save. New and used items throughout the store make bargain hunting a breeze. It's easy to sell. Bring your valuable items to Easy Pawn and convert them into cash. And of course, it's easy to pawn. Your items will be safely stored until you pick them up. Family owned since 1998, Easy Pawn is easy to find at 490 South Jefferson in Lebanon.
Why choose local? Because local companies stay rooted in their communities. They support other local businesses and provide jobs for your friends and neighbors. At Fidelity Communications, we take great pride in being a local company that's dedicated to the communities we serve. Jobs and opportunities for the people you love. That's why you choose local. Fidelity Communications. We're here, we're local. Be connected with Fidelity, your local internet, TV, and home phone provider.
Foul trouble for Lebanon, the story of the first half. Cameron Mack with 3. Faith Campbell with 2. Skylar Leak with 3. And they trail by 8. Glendenning with the basketball. Earl steps, shot up, left-handed, no good. Bailey comes away with it, kicks it back out and knocked away. And Lebanon comes away with, Camden comes away with it. Whittle with the shot, no good. Comes down the Rome, her shot's no good. Alexander comes away with it to Glendenning. She heads down court. They set up the offense. Keeps the drive, and they said she traveled. Turnover number 10. Turner will trigger it in. Lebanon backs out of the press. Shows a 2-3 zone. To Whittle. Back to Turner. Underneath. Shot up and good by Kincaid. Her first points of the ball game. It's a 10-point lead. Over to Alexander. Back on top to Glendenning. Looks to drive and fouled, and she'll go to the line for the 1-1. Whittle picks up her second, 19th foul. Basham will check back into the lineup for Camdenton. Glendenning the line for the 1-1. Hits the front, into the 1-1, will get the bonus. Her 5th point of the ball game. Second one is also good. Basham with the basketball. Over to Whittle. Down the road. Crossover to Basham. Her drive, shot up and no good. Gets her own rebound. Shot up and no good. And go to the line to shoot two. Abby O'Connor picks up her second. Basham the line to shoot two. Where she is 6 for 8. Hits that one. Vest checking in. Basham with her second one, the senior. Misses that one. Goes off of Lebanon. It'd be Camden basketball. Turner checking in for Camden. She will trigger it in. Get it into Kincaid. Shot up, no good. Kurtz with it. Gets it to Rome. Now Glendenning steals it, and there's going to be a foul on Camdenton. Darby Rome picks up her second 10th team foul, so it'll be the double bonus for Glendenning. .59 seconds to play here in the first half. It's the first one. Kincaid checks in for Rome. Second one by Glendenning is good. She has 8 points in the ballgame. Kurtz with the basketball. Down to a 7-point lead for Camden to Basham. Underneath to Kurtz. Shot up and good. She has 10 points in the ballgame. And they're going to get Turner for her first. And Glendenning will go back to the line to shoot two. It's the first one. 5 points this quarter have all come from the free throw line. She has 9 in the ball game. Now has 10. Down to Turner in the corner. Cade with the shot, short. Alexander with the rebound. Gets it out to Glendenning. Down to Campbell running the floor and scores the bucket. Campbell with her 4th point of the ball game. Down to a 5-point lead. Basham with the basketball. Over to Kurt. She'll try a 3-point shot. No good. Jump ball. It'll be Lebanon basketball with 8.8 seconds to play in the first half. They get it into Glendenning. Keeps the dribble. Shot up. She goes coast to coast to get the bucket. And that'll end the first half of action. We played one half here at Boswell Auditorium. Camden leading the Lebanon Yellow Jackets 41-38. We come back. We'll have stats from the first half. You're watching Lebanon Lady Jacket basketball on Fidelity Local 6.
When you're ready to protect yourself and your family from the unfriendly world, come on down to Friendly Firearms in Lebanon. We offer a large selection of concealed carry weapons, and we offer 60 and 90-day layaway terms for your convenience. Count on Friendly Firearms in Lebanon, and remember, we're always friendly at Friendly Firearms.
Look no further. Lindsay Auto Group is Mid-Missouri's premier source for new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and vans. With over 700 vehicles in stock, we've got the right one for you. Since 1970, our success has come from building long-lasting relationships with completely satisfied customers. We make your car buying experience hassle-free, simple, and enjoyable. Lindsay Auto Group in Lebanon and St. Robert. Car buying the way it should be.
Did you see that game? They came back to win. They've been on a run. They're going to state. At Fidelity Local 6, we love local sports. Get game DVDs or seasons on flash drive. Just go to fidelitylocal6.com, select your region, and find the Purchase a Season tab. If you can't find what you're looking for, hit us up on Facebook or Twitter, and we'll search our archives. As always, thanks for watching.
It's always easy at Easy Pawn. It's easy to shop. Their spacious store and conveniently displayed merchandise make it easy to find what you need. It's easy to save. New and used items throughout the store make bargain hunting a breeze. It's easy to sell. Bring your valuable items to Easy Pawn and convert them into cash. And of course, it's easy to pawn. Your items will be safely stored until you pick them up. Family owned since 1998, Easy Pawn is easy to find at 490 South Jefferson in Lebanon.
Why choose local? Because local companies stay rooted in their communities. They support other local businesses and provide jobs for your friends and neighbors. At Fidelity Communications, we take great pride in being a local company that's dedicated to the communities we serve. Jobs and opportunities for the people you love. That's why you choose.
It's always easy at Easy Pawn. It's easy to shop. Their spacious store and conveniently displayed merchandise make it easy to find what you need. It's easy to save. New and used items throughout the store make bargain hunting a breeze. It's easy to sell. Bring your valuable items to Easy Pawn and convert them into cash. And of course, it's easy to pawn. Your items will be safely stored until you pick them up. Family owned since 1998, Easy Pawn is easy to find at 490 South Jefferson in Lebanon.
Look no further. Lindsay Auto Group is Mid-Missouri's premier source for new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and vans. With over 700 vehicles in stock, we've got the right one for you. Since 1970, our success has come from building long-lasting relationships with completely satisfied customers. We make your car buying experience hassle-free, simple, and enjoyable. Lindsay Auto Group in Lebanon and St. Robert. Car buying the way it should be.
Did you see that game? They came back to win. They've been on a run. They're going to state. At Fidelity Local 6, we love local sports. Get game DVDs or seasons on flash drive. Just go to fidelitylocal6.com, select your region, and find the Purchase a Season tab. If you can't find what you're looking for, hit us up on Facebook or Twitter, and we'll search our archives. As always, thanks for watching.
Why choose local? Because local companies stay rooted in their communities. They support other local businesses and provide jobs for your friends and neighbors. At Fidelity Communications, we take great pride in being a local company that's dedicated to the communities we serve. Jobs and opportunities for the people you love. That's why you choose local. Fidelity Communications. We're here, we're local. Be connected with Fidelity, your local internet, TV, and home phone provider.
When you're ready to protect yourself and your family from the unfriendly world, come on down to Friendly Firearms in Lebanon. We offer a large selection of concealed carry weapons, and we offer 60 and 90-day layaway terms for your convenience. Count on Friendly Firearms in Lebanon, and remember, we're always friendly at Friendly Firearms.
It's always easy at Easy Pawn. It's easy to shop. Their spacious store and conveniently displayed merchandise make it easy to find what you need. It's easy to save. New and used items throughout the store make bargain hunting a breeze. It's easy to sell. Bring your valuable items to Easy Pawn and convert them into cash. And of course, it's easy to pawn. Your items will be safely stored until you pick them up. Family owned since 1998, Easy Pawn is easy to find at 490 South Jefferson in Lebanon.
Look no further. Lindsay Auto Group is Mid-Missouri's premier source for new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and vans. With over 700 vehicles in stock, we've got the right one for you. Since 1970, our success has come from building long-lasting relationships with completely satisfied customers. We make your car buying experience hassle-free, simple, and enjoyable. Lindsay Auto Group in Lebanon and St. Robert. Car buying the way it should be.
Did you see that game? They came back to win. They've been on a run. They're going to state. At Fidelity Local 6, we love local sports. Get game DVDs or seasons on flash drive. Just go to fidelitylocal6.com, select your region, and find the Purchase a Season tab. If you can't find what you're looking for, hit us up on Facebook or Twitter, and we'll search our archives. As always, thanks for watching.
Why choose local? Because local companies stay rooted in their communities. They support other local businesses and provide jobs for your friends and neighbors. At Fidelity Communications, we take great pride in being a local company that's dedicated to the communities we serve. Jobs and opportunities for the people you love. That's why you choose local. Fidelity Communications. We're here, we're local. Be connected with Fidelity, your local internet, TV, and home phone provider.
When you're ready to protect yourself and your family from the unfriendly world, come on down to Friendly Firearms in Lebanon. We offer a large selection of concealed carry weapons, and we offer 60 and 90-day layaway terms for your convenience. Count on Friendly Firearms in Lebanon, and remember, we're always friendly at Friendly Firearms.
Welcome back to Boswell Auditorium. We are at halftime where the Camdenton Lady Lakers lead the Lebanon Lady Jackets 41-38. Take a look at scoring first for Camdenton. Their leading scorer in the ball game is Natalie Basham with 19 points. Shelby Kurtz has 10. Darby Rome has 7. Ellie Turner has 2. Peyton Kincaid and Megan Vest have 2 apiece. Camdenton had 5 turnovers in the first half. They were 12 for 14 from the free throw line. They had 2 3-pointers, one by Kurtz and one by Rome. Whittle, Rome, and Watson have 2 fouls apiece. Anyone close? No one else close to being in foul trouble for the Lady Lakers. For Lebanon, leading scorer in the ball game is Jenna Glendinning with 12 points, 8 of them from the free throw line. Abby O'Connor has 10. Skylar Leak, Micaiah Alexander, Bailey Palmer, Faith Campbell have 4 apiece. Cameron Mack has 2. Lebanon had 10 turnovers in the first half. They were 10 for 15 from the free throw line. They did not hit a 3-pointer in the ball game or in the first half. Glendinning, O'Connor, and Campbell have 2 fouls apiece. Leak and Mack have 3 apiece. There were 24 fouls total called in the first half. 13 on Lebanon, 11 on Camdenton. After one quarter, Lebanon was up 20-19, but Camdenton outscored Lebanon 22-18 in the second quarter to lead 41-38 here at the half. Lebanon will be in action again February 14th. They travel to Springfield to take on the Parkview Lady Vikings, and we'll see them again on February 18th, a week from Monday. They travel to Rolla to take on the 4th-ranked Class 4 team in the state, the Rolla Lady Bulldogs, who have an important Ozark Conference game tonight down at Kickapoo against the Kickapoo Lady Chiefs, who are also ranked in Class 5. Well, that could very well determine who wins the Ozark Conference this year. And Lebanon will end their season at home on the road February 21st at Central. Camdenton will go with their starters to start the second half, as will Lebanon. Camdenton will get the ball to start the second half. Watson gets it into Basham. Over to Rome. Back to Basham. She'll try the 3-point shot. It's no good. Scramble for it, and Glendinning comes away with it. Keeps the dribble, pull-up shot. No good. Rome comes away with it. Campbell almost stole it. Went out of bounds, and Camden will keep the basketball. And they get it in to Vest. Back to Watson. Over to Rome, a three-point shot, no good. Leak comes away with it, gets it out to Mack. Looks around, pull-up shot, no good. Kurtz comes away with it for Camdenton. Basham will try the three. It's no good. Both teams cold coming out here in the second half. Campbell with the basketball. Looks to drive. Shot up and good. Her 6th point of the ball game. It's a 1-point lead for Camdenton. Basham over to Rome. Over to Watson. To Basham. Down the corner to Kurtz. Back to Basham. Looks to drive. Ball's knocked away. Kurtz was able to get away, come away with it. Cross court to Watson. Her three-point shot. No good. Kurtz with the rebound. And O'Connor picks up her 3rd foul. Team foul number 1. Kurtz will go to the line to shoot 2. Kurtz, a junior, 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Hits the first one. Has 11 points in the ball game. First points here in the 3rd quarter for Camdenton. Her 2nd one is also good, gives her 12 in the contest. Campbell with the basketball. Down to Mack. Underneath to Leak, and she scores the bucket. She has 6 points in the ball game. Rome heads down court. And they get Campbell with the block. Her 3rd, team foul number 2. Watson will trigger it in. Gets it into Kurtz. Vest was able to track it down. Over to Basham. They reset the offense. The Vest, her shot up, no good. Glendinning comes away with it. They're going to get Kurtz with her 2nd. Team foul number 1 here in the second half for Camdenton. Kincaid will check in for Vest. Again, full court pressure by Camdenton. Get it into Campbell. Gets by Basham. Underneath to O'Connor, lays it up and in for 2. And Lebanon regains the lead. Kurtz with a shot, no good. Tipped out, Rome was able to come away with it. Basham with the bucket. And Camdenton regains the lead. 5 lead changes in the ball game. 3 ties. Glendinning got away from everybody and scored the bucket. And 11's back on top. Basham to Watson. To Rome. To Basham. Jump shot up, no good. Campbell with the rebound. Outlet to Glendinning. Spin move, kicks it out to Mack. She'll try a 3-point shot. It's no good. O'Connor comes away with the rebound. Gets it out to Glendinning. She'll try a 3-pointer. It's no good. Kurtz comes away with it. Looking down court to Basham. She lays it up and in for 2. Camden regains the lead. Basham with 23 points on the ball game. Glendinning to O'Connor. To Campbell. Back to Glendinning. Hands it off to Campbell. Off the backboard, O'Connor was able to recover it. Mack to Leak to Glendinning. She'll try a 3-pointer. Good. Her first three-pointer of the ball game, first for Lebanon. They regain the lead, out by 2 points, 49-47. 3:50 to play in the third quarter. Basham, shot up, no good. Leak comes away with it, heads down court, 3-on-1. Takes it herself, counts a bucket, and she'll go to the line for the and one. Darby Rome picks up her third. Turner and Whittle check in for Camdenton. Second team foul for Camdenton, and Leak for the and one opportunity. And she hits it. A 5-point lead, the largest lead of the night for Lebanon. Basham with the basketball. Down to Turner. Her three-point shot is no good. Scramble for it. Lebanon comes away with it. Leak down to Mack. And her bucket. Her 4 points of the ball game. And Camden's going to be forced to call a 30-second timeout with 3:20 to play in the third quarter, and they trail by 7.
It's always easy at Easy Pawn. It's easy to shop. Their spacious store and conveniently displayed merchandise make it easy to find what you need. It's easy to save. New and used items throughout the store make bargain hunting a breeze. It's easy to sell. Bring your valuable items to Easy Pawn and convert them into cash. And of course, it's easy to pawn. Your items will be safely stored until you pick them up. Family owned since 1998, Easy Pawn is easy to find at 490 South Jefferson in Lebanon.
.320 to play here in the third quarter. Lebanon up by 7, their largest lead of the night. 54-47. Whittle with the basketball. Basham almost turned over. Now it's knocked out of bounds to stay Camden basketball. Lebanon outscoring Camden so far in the quarter, 16-6. 3:12 to play in the quarter. They get it into Kirch. Her drive, shot up, no good. Turner comes away with it, puts it up, it's no good. Mack comes away with it. Heads down court to Campbell. Down O'Connor, she walks with the basketball. First turnover in the ball game in the second half. Turnover number 11. Whittle with the basketball. Over to Kincaid. Try to get it down to somebody who nobody was there. And a turnover number 6 for Camdenton. Glendon with the basketball. Double team. Gets away from it. The Leak. Kicks it back out to Mack. She looks to drive. Shot up underneath the dishes off to O'Connor. Shot up is no good, but she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Shelby Kirch picks up her third. Third team foul. O'Connor to the line to shoot 2. This is the first one. Watson, Vest, and Kincaid check in. The second one by O'Connor. Hits that one, and she has 13 points in the ballgame. And it's an 8-point lead. Basham with the basketball. Hewlett with the shot, no good. Run down by Watson. Scoop shot is good. Her 4th point of the ball game. We have a foul on Watson. That'll be her 3rd. Team foul number 4. Get it into Mack. To Glendinning. To Mack. To Campbell. Underneath the Mac, shot up and good. Went through the screens and got the layup. She has 6 points in the ballgame. Watson with the basketball. Breaks the timeline. And she travels with the basketball. You see that coming. Turnover number 7. Turner will check in for Camdenton. Glendenning heads down court. Camel at the free throw line. Almost tied up there. Gets it back out to Glendenning. Underneath the leak. Shot up and she's fouled and go to the line to shoot 2. I believe that's going to be on Megan Vest. And it is her second. Team foul number 5. Leak will go to the line to shoot 2. This is the first one. She has 9 points in the ballgame, the 5'10 senior. Misses the second one, but a lane violation on Vest will give her another shot. Misses that one. Basham with the basketball. Keeps the dribble, shot up, and good. Mack with the basketball. Whittle guarding her. Gives it to Campbell. 6-point lead for Lebanon. The Glendenning. Knocked away by Camden to stay Lebanon basketball. 57 seconds to play in the quarter. Campbell triggers it into Mack. Drives the baseline, tries to find Leak, and Glendenning will commit to foul. That'll be her third. Team foul number 3. Camden has 5 team fouls here in the quarter. Basham with the basketball. Try the three-point shot, and it goes. Her first three-pointer of the ballgame. Cuts it to a 3-point lead. We'll see if Lebanon will go for the last shot. 30 seconds to play in the quarter. Hand off to Campbell. Back to Glendenning. To Campbell. 15 seconds to play in the quarter. Basham guarding her. Basham knocks it away with 6.7 seconds to play. Here in the third quarter. Lebanon will get the ball to start the fourth quarter. Leak will trigger it in. Tried to get it to O'Connor and threw it away. So let's see if Camden can get a last shot of the quarter. Stolen away by Leak. Underneath the Mac, and she's fouled with 1.5 seconds to play. Here in the quarter, Vest picks up her third. Team foul number 6. Cameron Mack will go to the line to shoot 2. So Lebanon will be in the bonus situation for the rest of the ball game. Mack hits the first one. Her 7th point of the ball game. Second one rolls in and out. And that's going to do it for 3 quarters here at Boswell Auditorium. We played 3. The Lebanon the Jackets lead Camden 58-54.
Look no further. Lindsay Auto Group is Mid-Missouri's premier source for new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and vans. With over 700 vehicles in stock, we've got the right one for you. Since 1970, our success has come from building long-lasting relationships with completely satisfied customers. We make your car buying experience hassle-free, simple, and enjoyable. Lindsay Auto Group in Lebanon and St. Robert. Car buying the way it should be.
Did you see that game? They came back to win. They've been on a run. They're going to state. At Fidelity Local 6, we love local sports. Get game DVDs or seasons on flash drive. Just go to fidelitylocal6.com, select your region, and find the Purchase a Season tab. If you can't find what you're looking for, hit us up on Facebook or Twitter, and we'll search our archives. As always, thanks for watching.
We get ready for fourth quarter of action. After trailing 41-38, 11th regained the lead, and we go to the fourth quarter, and they're up by 4, 58-54. Lee Campbell, Mack, Glendinning, and O'Connor on the floor for Lebanon. Basham, Rome, Kincaid, Watson, and they're going to have a foul on Mack before the start of the quarter. Now they're going to talk about it. And it is her fourth. And that will give the ball to Camdenton. So unusual call there to start the fourth quarter. Cameron will have to be careful the rest of the quarter with those 4 fouls. Basham with the basketball. Stolen away by Mack. Over to Glendinning. Couldn't hold on to it. Throws it back out to Leak. Luckily she was there. Connor with the shot. It's no good. Camden comes away with it. Rome drive, shot up, and good. Campbell with the basketball. To Leak. Watson with the flop. No call. 3-point shot by Glendinning is good. Her second 3-pointer of the ball game. Back to a 5-point lead. Basham with the drive. Shot up and good. She has 30 points in the ball game. 30 of Camden's 58 points. Campbell walks it across the inline. Watson tried to flop again and didn't get a call. Campbell with the drive, shot up and good, and she'll go to the line for the and one. Shelby Kurtz picks up her fourth, 17th foul. Campbell the line for the and one. No good. Camden comes away with it. Kincaid to Basham. She'll try a long 3-point shot and hits it. The second 3-pointer in the fourth quarter. It's down to a 2-point lead. Mack with the basketball. Timeout. A full timeout by Lebanon with 6:14 to play in the ball game, and they lead by 2.
Why choose local? Because local companies stay rooted in their communities. They support other local businesses and provide jobs for your friends and neighbors. At Fidelity Communications, we take great pride in being a local company that's dedicated to the communities we serve. Jobs and opportunities for the people you love. That's why you choose local. Fidelity Communications. We're here, we're local. Be connected with Fidelity, your local internet, TV, and home phone provider.
When you're ready to protect yourself and your family from the unfriendly world, come on down to Friendly Firearms in Lebanon. We offer a large selection of concealed carry weapons, and we offer 60 and 90-day layaway terms for your convenience. Count on Friendly Firearms in Lebanon, and remember, we're always friendly at Friendly Firearms.
Lebanon with a 2-point lead with 6:14 to play in the ball game. Camden with 16 fouls. Lebanon with 4. Camden has 3 timeouts remaining. Lebanon has 2. Campbell with the basketball. Almost taken away. Underneath the leak. Shot up, no good. Camden comes away with it out to Whittle. To Basham. He's hit 2 3-pointers in a row the last 2 times down the court. Rome with a 3-point shot. Bounces around, no good. O'Connor comes away with the rebound to Campbell. Walks it across the timeline. To Mack. She'll try a 3-point shot. No good. Leak with the offensive rebound. Out to Glendenning. Leak with a nice ball fake. Shot up. Count the bucket. She'll go to the line for the and one. Peyton Kincaid picks up her second 18 foul. Leak will go to the line for the and one. She has 11 points in the ball game. And she hits the free throw. Watson checks back in the lineup. And she'll trigger it in. Full court pressure by Lebanon. Get it in the room. We're going to get Glendenning with the foul. That'll be her 4th. Team foul number 5. Watson will trigger it in. Get it into Basham. 5-point lead for Lebanon. 5:05 to play in the ballgame. Basham to Kincaid. Over to Turner. Rome. Shot up and good. She has 11 points in the contest. Campbell with the basketball. Back out to Mack. To Glendenning. Kicks it back out to Campbell, stolen by Rome, and they're going to get her for a travel. Bailey Palmer will check back in for Glendenning. She'll take a seat with those 4 fouls. Leak to trigger it in underneath the Lebanon bucket. Get it out to Campbell. Back to Leak. O'Connor shot up, no good. Camden comes away with it. Kincaid drives, shot up and good. Her 4th point of the ball game is down to a 1-point lead. Mack with the basketball. Rome guarding her. Back to Campbell. The lead. Spin move. Shot up. Block. Count the bucket. Jessica Watson picks up her fourth. Team foul number 9. Leak goes to the line for the and one. Kurtz checking in the lineup for Basham. The 5'10 senior to the line. And she hits it. She has 15 points in the ballgame. Watson heads down court. Knocked away. Palmer didn't see the pass. Camden with the basketball again. Rome with a three-point shot, and she hits it. Her second three-pointer of the ballgame, and it's a 2-point lead. 3:30 to play in the ballgame. Leak was able to track that down. Mack back on top. Over to Campbell. She'll try the three-point shot, and she hits it. Her first three-pointer of the ball game. Gives her 11 on the night. Down in the corner to Turner. Watson and Palmer picks up the foul. That's only her second. Team foul number 6. So both teams will be in the bonus for the rest of the ball game. 3:08 to play in the ball game. Basham checks back in. Glendinning with those 4 fouls. Checks back in. Watson will take a seat with the 4 fouls for Camdenton. Camden wants a timeout. With 3:08 to play here in the ball game, they will take a full timeout. Oh.
It's always easy at Easy Pawn. It's easy to shop. Their spacious store and conveniently displayed merchandise make it easy to find what you need. It's easy to save. New and used items throughout the store make bargain hunting a breeze. It's easy to sell. Bring your valuable items to Easy Pawn and convert them into cash. And of course, it's easy to pawn. Your items will be safely stored until you pick them up. Family owned since 1998, Easy Pawn is easy to find at 490 South Jefferson in Lebanon.
Look no further. Lindsay Auto Group is Mid-Missouri's premier source for new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and vans. With over 700 vehicles in stock, we've got the right one for you. Since 1970, our success has come from building long-lasting relationships with completely satisfied customers. We make your car buying experience hassle-free, simple, and enjoyable. Lindsay Auto Group in Lebanon and St. Robert. Car buying the way it should be.
A hard-fought ball game is exactly what we expected from these two teams, and this may be a preview of a district championship game in Camden in a few weeks. Right now, Lebanon up by 5, 3:08 to play in the ball game. Basham gets it in to Kurtz. Little runner is good, and she's fouled and go to the line for the and one. Abby O'Connor picks up her fourth. Kurtz will try the and one. Kurtz, the junior, hits it. Watson will check back in. And it's a 2-point lead. As Camden is called off the press. Campbell with the basketball. Kick. 11 in basketball. Megan Vest will check in for Camdenton. Kincaid will take a seat. Skyler tries to get it in and does to Campbell. Leak with the basketball. Shot up, no good. Basham comes away with it. Camden has a chance to take the lead or tie it up. Basham will try a long three-pointer. It's no good. Scramble for it. Kurtz comes away with it. She drives. Shot up and good, and we're all tied up. Fourth tie in the ball game. 72 apiece, 2:25 to play in the ball game. 11 will call a 30-second timeout, and we're all tied up, 72 apiece.
Did you see that game? They came back to win. They've been on a run. They're going to state. At Fidelity Local 6, we love local sports. Get game DVDs or seasons on flash drive. Just go to fidelitylocal6.com, select your region, and find the Purchase a Season tab. If you can't find what you're looking for, hit us up on Facebook or Twitter, and we'll search our archives. As always, thanks for watching.
$2:22 to play in the ball game. We're all tied up at 22 apiece. Fourth time we've been tied in the ball game. We've had 8 lead changes in the ball game. Lebanon with the basketball. Get it into Glendinning. To Mack to Campbell. Underneath the lead. Turn around, shot up and good. She has 17 points in the ball game. It's a 2-point lead for Lebanon. Basham with the basketball. Over to Rome. Underneath to Kurtz. Drive, shot up and good. And we're tied up again. 74 apiece. Coach Payne calls out a play. Glendinning with the basketball. Nice move. Shot up and good. She has 20 points on the night. 11 up by 2 again. Basham with the basketball. Down to Watson. Over to Rome. To Basham. She backs out. Underneath to Rome. To Vest. To Basham. Looks to drive through a pick. Shot up and good. Gives her 36 points on the night, and we're tied up again. 1 minute to play in the ball game. Glendinning with the basketball. O'Connor to Campbell. Underneath the lead. Her shot, and she's fouled and go to the line and shoot 2. Vest picks up her 4th. The Leak will go to the line for 2 free throws. .46 seconds to play in the ball game. Rattles around and falls in. Kincaid and Turner check back in for Camdenton. Leak with 18 points. Second free throw attempt, no good. Kurtz comes away with it. Stolen away. It'll be a jump ball and stay Camdenton basketball. Leak almost with a big turnover there. Camdenton with the basketball with 41 seconds to play in the ball game. Lebanon up by 1. And Camdenton will take a full timeout as they trail by 1.
Why choose local? Because local companies stay rooted in their communities. They support other local businesses and provide jobs for your friends and neighbors. At Fidelity Communications, we take great pride in being a local company that's dedicated to the communities we serve. Jobs and opportunities for the people you love. That's why you choose local. Fidelity Communications. We're here, we're local. Be connected with Fidelity, your local internet, TV, and home phone provider.
When you're ready to protect yourself and your family from the unfriendly world, come on down to Friendly Firearms in Lebanon. We offer a large selection of concealed carry weapons, and we offer 60 and 90-day layaway terms for your convenience. Count on Friendly Firearms in Lebanon, and remember, we're always friendly at Friendly Firearms.
So what do you do if you're Camdenton Lady Lakers? Play for a quick shot. You miss it, foul. Gets extra possessions. You run this clock down and go for the last shot. We'll see what happens. Turner with the basketball. I think they'll go for the quick shot, and they found it in Rome. Three-pointer is good. And it's a 2-point lead for the Lady Lakers. Campbell with the basketball over to Mack. Her three-pointer, no good. Leak with the rebound. Shot up and fouled by Kurtz. And if it is, that'll be her fifth. It is. She'll foul out with 19 points. The Leak will go to the line to try to tie it up. .21 seconds to play in the ballgame. She hits the first one. Big free throw here for the 5'10 senior. No good. Turner with the rebound to Rome. Leak will foul Rome. That's her fourth for Leak, and Rome will go to the line for the 1-and-1. With 14.9 seconds to play. Rome, a senior. Hits the front. Perfect from the free throw line, 3 for 3. 18 points in the ballgame. Hits that one. It's a 3-point game. Stolen away by Basham. She stepped on the inbounds line. Lebanon will keep possession. Lebanon will call their last timeout with 11 seconds to play in the ballgame, and they trail by 3.
It's always easy at Easy Pawn. It's easy to shop. Their spacious store and conveniently displayed merchandise make it easy to find what you need. It's easy to save. New and used items throughout the store make bargain hunting a breeze. It's easy to sell. Bring your valuable items to Easy Pawn and convert them into cash. And of course, it's easy to pawn. Your items will be safely stored until you pick them up. Family owned since 1998, Easy Pawn is easy to find at 490 South Jefferson in Lebanon.
Look no further. Lindsay Auto Group is Mid-Missouri's premier source for new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and vans. With over 700 vehicles in stock, we've got the right one for you. Since 1970, our success has come from building long-lasting relationships with completely satisfied customers. We make your car buying experience hassle-free, simple, and enjoyable. Lindsay Auto Group in Lebanon and St. Robert. Car buying the way it should be.
Stolen away by Basham. And that's probably going to do it. Foul by Mack will probably be her fifth, and it is. And she'll foul out with 7 points. Basham will go to the line for the 1-and-1. She misses it. Foul on Glendon. It'll be another 1-and-1 with 1.4 seconds. And that is her fifth. She fouls out with 20 points in the ball game. Vest with a double bonus. Misses the first one. Vest, a junior, with one more free throw attempt. And she hits that one. Well, that's going to do it here as Camden will defeat Lebanon 82-79. We come back, we'll have stats from the ball game. You've been watching Lebanon Lady Jacket basketball on Fidelity Local 6.
Look no further. Lindsay Auto Group is Mid-Missouri's premier source for new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and vans. With over 700 vehicles in stock, we've got the right one for you. Since 1970, our success has come from building long-lasting relationships with completely satisfied customers. We make your car buying experience hassle-free, simple, and enjoyable. Lindsay Auto Group in Lebanon and St. Robert. Car buying the way it should be.
Did you see that game? They came back to win. They've been on a run. They're going to state. At Fidelity Local 6, we love local sports. Get game DVDs or seasons on flash drive. Just go to fidelitylocal6.com, select your region, and find the Purchase a Season tab. If you can't find what you're looking for, hit us up on Facebook or Twitter, and we'll search our archives. As always, thanks for watching.
Why choose local? Because local companies stay rooted in their communities. They support other local businesses and provide jobs for your friends and neighbors. At Fidelity Communications, we take great pride in being a local company that's dedicated to the communities we serve. Jobs and opportunities for the people you love. That's why you choose local. Fidelity Communications. We're here, we're local. Be connected with Fidelity, your local internet, TV, and home phone provider.
When you're ready to protect yourself and your family from the unfriendly world, come on down to Friendly Firearms in Lebanon. We offer a large selection of concealed carry weapons, and we offer 60 and 90-day layaway terms for your convenience. Count on Friendly Firearms in Lebanon, and remember, we're always friendly at Friendly Firearms.
It's always easy at Easy Pawn. It's easy to shop. Their spacious store and conveniently displayed merchandise make it easy to find what you need. It's easy to save. New and used items throughout the store make bargain hunting a breeze. It's easy to sell. Bring your valuable items to Easy Pawn and convert them into cash. And of course, it's easy to pawn. Your items will be safely stored until you pick them up. Family owned since 1998, Easy Pawn is easy to find at 490 South Jefferson in Lebanon.
Welcome back to Boswell Auditorium, where Camden has defeated Lebanon 82-79. Take a look at scoring first for Camden. The leading scorer in the ball game was Natalie Basham with 36 points. Shelby Kurtz and Darby Rome had 19 apiece. Peyton Kincaid had 4. Ellie Turner and Megan Vest had 3 apiece. Camden had 8 turnovers in the ball game. They were 16 for 20 at the free throw line. They had 5 3-pointers in the contest. They improved their record to 15-8 on the season, 4-4 in conference play. For the Lebanon Lady Jackets, the leading scorer for Lebanon in the ball game was Jenna Glendenning with 20 points. Skylar Leak had 19. Abby O'Connor had 13. Faith Campbell had 9. Cameron Mack had 7. Kaya Alexander had 4, and Bailey Palmer had 2. Lebanon committed 14 turnovers in the ball game. They were 17 for 26 from the free throw line. They had 3 3-pointers in the ball game, and they will fall to 13-8 on the season, 3-3 in conference play, with 3 conference games on the road left Thursday, February 14th at Parkview, February 18th at Rolla. A game you can see here on Channel 406, and February 21st at Central. Once again, Camdenton has defeated Lebanon 82-79. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. You've been watching Lebanon Lady Jacket basketball on Fidelity Local 6.